provocateur for this.
What the hell is that? It's the end of Friday. We got rid of 2 cars today. The 2007 40i got its engine cleaned. We fixed the exhaust that was hanging on the rear left corner. One of the original mounts had just totally disintegrated. That car had seen some serious corrosion in its past. All of the bolts we took off looked like artifacts, and he didn't want to replace them. So we brought him over to the grinding wheel, ground off about a quarter of the material, chased all the threads, put it back together. So with that gone, what was the other one? Oh, the 528, that was picked up this morning. 2 gone, 2 paid for. That's good news. That allows us to bring this guy back in as it's running and driving now. This is the timing chain and guide car. We're ready to put in some real oil. We're going to go with Liqui Moly 1060 and get a couple miles on it for testing. But we're at a point where we need to close out one invoice, collect payment, and then decide how he wants to proceed, or he needs to decide how he wants to proceed. His other car up here, the sublet shop thinks it's a CV joint, as I mentioned the other day. We have one of those. It's going to go in Monday, and along with the throw-out bearing that's making some noise. So we'll be taking apart the drive line and whatnot yet again to take care of that. The 750 IL is out front. Today we installed, outer tie rods, idler arm, front curved arms, front straight arms. Got that all torqued at ride height. Gonna keep driving that now to see how the transmission goes. Black car, done, finally, thank God. Ready for pickup. He's coming on Tuesday. Over here, 2000 carbon black 50K miles, did a little bit of work, not very much. The front suspension's back together, just needs to be torqued at right height. I put in that headlight level sensor arm. The old one hadn't failed, but this guy seems to want to make it bulletproof, and the ball joint was in really bad shape, so went ahead and put one of those on. That was the day. That kept us really busy all day. We had pyology for lunch. It is now almost 8 o'clock. The weekend starts here. We got the E60 cleaned up today, just a little kind of dusting, wipe down, spray wax, some vacuuming inside, so it's nice and pretty again. And that's all I got. We're down to 3 cars outside, which is excellent. The goal is 0, so we'll be even closer on Tuesday when that one's picked up. And then I suppose the next one out, geez, we've got a ways to go on that one still. But if he's content with the engine work and doesn't want to do anything else, this could be out of here as early next week. He's back in the country, and we need to schedule a time to discuss things with him. So I don't feel like doing anything else tonight. I'm going to go home and shower, get something to eat, and get to bed early. Talk to you guys on Saturday. Night.